Hey there, I'm Chef Ani, and today we are doing a little bit of a different video. We are actually going to be freeze drying basil. This was a requested video and we are listening, right Mama? So if you have ideas or things that you want us to do, please leave me a comment or send me a little message. That really does help, and it's fun to try to do these things that you guys request. So anyway, today we're going to show you how we freeze dry basil in our home, and this is a super fun way because you retain the green color in the basil, you retain the flavor and also the nutrients. So I'm going to show you how simple it is and how beautiful it can be and how fun too. So enough talking, let's get cooking. So the first thing we're going to do is to go outside and harvest some basil. Look at all of this beautiful basil. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? We are just going to wash it and then give it a quick spin to dry it. So now that we've washed and dried our basil, we're going to put them out on trays, just the leaves. We're going to take them off the stem because that part can be a little tough. And we're putting them out on these trays that are lined with a little piece of parchment paper. And you can get quite a bit of basil on each tray. So here is our gorgeous basil all ready to go. We are going to now pop it in our freeze dryer. So this is our freeze dryer. We have had it for a few years now and we absolutely love it. It is so fun. You can do all sorts of things. It doesn't have to just be basil. You could try all sorts of things. And you know what? We have really had a lot of fun with that. So if you have any ideas of what would be fun to freeze dry, make sure to write it down below in the comments, and who knows, maybe we'll try some of them. Anyway, we are going to prepare our freeze dryer by just taking off this ring and then getting it wet so that it will suction properly. And now that this is nice and wet, we're going to put it back on our freeze dryer. So our freeze dryer is running now, and we are just going to leave it, and I'll see you tomorrow. So here's our gorgeous freeze-dried basil. Doesn't it look amazing? You can literally hear the crunching. It sounds like crunching of leaves during the fall time, you know? And it is so beautiful. To make this ready to go by just making it into smaller pieces, just like, you know, you'd buy dried basil in the store, you can either do that in a bag or crush it with your hands, or you can use a food processor, which makes it go really fast. So that is how we do it around here. Oh, I wish you could smell this. The smell of the basil, it just is absolutely gorgeous, and it's such a beautiful color. Then we just store it in a jar, and then it's all ready to go and put in all sorts of recipes or whatever you want to put it in. Look at that, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I love how it retains that green color. It smells like you just took basil right out of your garden, and it just is going to be so fun to put it on recipes. You could put it on pizza, pastas, in all sorts of recipes. There really is so many things you can do with this. Now, if you don't have a freeze dryer, you can actually do this same process in your freezer. It just takes a few weeks. For more information on that, just make sure to check out my website. I'll leave a link down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to, please subscribe. It really does help me out, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday with another video.